A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant shift in policy, the Labour government of the United Kingdom is set to launch the largest overhaul of its asylum seeker policy in modern history, drawing inspiration from Denmark's stringent immigration approach. This move comes as the government grapples with the rising popularity of the populist Reform UK party, led by Nigel Farage, which has increasingly focused on immigration issues. The new measures, expected to be detailed by Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood, aim to make the UK less appealing to illegal immigrants and streamline the process of removing those who do not comply with the law. The Home Office has announced that the statutory duty to provide support to certain asylum seekers, including housing and weekly allowances, will be revoked. This policy will specifically target asylum seekers who are able to work but choose not to, as well as those who engage in criminal activity. The government plans to prioritize taxpayer-funded support for individuals who contribute positively to the economy and local communities. Mahmood emphasized the UK's tradition of welcoming those fleeing danger, but acknowledged that the current influx of illegal migrants is straining resources. This country has a proud tradition of welcoming those fleeing danger, but our generosity is drawing illegal migrants across the channel, she stated. The proposed reforms come at a time when immigration has overtaken the economy as the top concern for voters in the UK. According to recent statistics, over 109,000 people sought asylum in the UK in the year ending March 2025, marking a 17% increase from the previous year and surpassing the peak of 2002. The government's approach will mirror that of Denmark, where asylum seekers are granted temporary status and must reapply for residency after 2 years. If the Danish government deems their home country safe, they can be repatriated. This model has reportedly led to a 40-year low in asylum claims in Denmark and a 95% removal rate for rejected applicants. However, the measures have sparked considerable backlash from humanitarian organizations. Over 100 British charities have urged the government to reconsider its stance, warning that such policies could fuel racism and violence against migrants. They argue that refugees do not choose their destination based on the strictness of asylum systems, but rather on familial ties and community connections. As protests against asylum seekers continue to grow across the UK, the Labour government faces a challenging balancing act. While it seeks to address public concerns about immigration, it must also navigate the complexities of humanitarian obligations and the potential repercussions of its policies on vulnerable populations. As the situation develops, all eyes will be on the Home Office's announcement, which is expected to outline the specifics of this controversial overhaul. The implications of these changes could resonate far beyond the UK, influencing immigration policies across Europe as countries grapple with similar challenges. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.